Hello, Dillman. What's up, man? How are you? Fine. Awesome. That's good to hear. I'll be back in a second. Probably not. Ah, thank you very much for ordering my books, Mr. Zuxwank. Playing just like me, yeah? Not bad. And white has slightly more time. All right. I mean, that is still a pawn, right? That is still a pawn, sir. Yeah, you need to trade stuff. When you have extra stuff, you need to trade stuff. So bishop g4 is looking good. In this case, bishop f6. Probably can just take this thing. Get queen d2. I mean, white has weaknesses as well. Thank you, Cat Thrower. Hi, Lewis. Hi, Pandy. Harold, what's up, man? The Whistler. Hi, Pierce. I don't know, guys. There is a Tournament of Legends going on, right? Is it finished yet? Today? They have a bunch of matches, right? So Carlson played magnificent game against Geary in the second round. Oh, Kramnik lost to Nepomniachtchi. So they play what, 4 games today? Yeah, Anand versus Fiedler is very tough. Have no idea who is better, yeah? 3 draws. This is like heavyweight fight. Dink versus Gelfand is like... yeah, it's very strange. Leko did beat Ivanchuk. But I want to see how Nepor beat Kramnik was black. Pretty straightforward attack. Yeah, that Queen A8 was very strong. Look at this. Yeah, but okay. Beautiful stuff at the end, right? Rook G3, King F2. Nice. Actually mate on board. Beautiful. Then again, Kramnik beat him with black as well. Yeah, that was also a very strange game. Look at this, yeah. Just wins in exchange, and then of course with an iron hand, you manage to get this exchange. Yeah, Rook D2, Rook D5, and blunders this Bishop A6, yeah. But okay, this is bad position already. Yeah, very strong play by Kramnik here. So this is the most exciting match, to be honest, in my opinion. Gelfand versus Ding, it's like, okay. And of course, Carlsen versus Geary is also pretty interesting. Yeah. All right, so what's going on? So today in the main tournament we have Nakamura, Fabiano, Artemiev, right? MFL, all the big heavyweights playing in our Blitz tournament. So basically everybody who is who in chess. Thank you, Harold. He's not gonna kick him out. He's his boy, man. He's like his big buddy. Make things interesting for Carlsen. So he's not gonna kick him out. This guy is from Mongolia. Alright, so we're gonna see some Mongolian anti-London preparation, I guess. Let's see it. Let's see it. This line is like 5 years old now. You must know this line if you play this as black, okay? You have to know this line. This is all freaking forced. This is all freaking forced. I really don't want to play knight a4. What else can I do? Knight d7 looks pretty interesting. I like b4 though. I like b4 and h4. Sort of going after the black king. Okay, interesting. And if I play knight d7, what then? Queen c4? I really doubt it. Well, let's just play king h2. Get my king away from all the possible checks. And his king is wide open. Like, this king is absolutely horrible. I mean, look at this battery, right? It just looks absolutely crazy. Let's see if I did it right. Let's see if I did it right. I mean, this is a pretty famous position, right? I mean, he didn't play it correctly. He should have played, yeah, rook d8 or something. So queen c7, grab the pawn. Oh, 96, my god. Beautiful. And then queen takes c6 because of the mate. Wow. Alright, now you know, guys, right? Now you know. h4. Rook d8 was strange, knight d7 is okay. Check, rook d8, queen d4 also looks good. Alright, so which one is winning? Oh, queen f6 is first line. Okay, awesome. So he plays queen b5, then just knight f4. Oh, rook e6. Rook e6, queen h8 mate, right. Alright, so queen f6 is first line. Pretty happy. I mean, queen h8, queen c8, knight f6 is probably winning, but this is just much better. Yeah, and then it's just mate, yeah. Alright, not a bad game then. Not a bad game. What? Nice. Thank you. But okay. Okay. Mods. What about mods? Perfect game. No, this line has been known for years now, guys. That's the disadvantage of living in Mongolia, probably. It's just that you don't have access to the tools. Yeah. Yeah, but you see how I played h4, king, h2? You know, saving my king from all the potential checks. All right. So let's see how our guys doing. Well, so far the lead is kicking ass. 5e is playing blitz. Nair. MFL. MFL drew! My god. And he's also worse. What? Oh, this famous line. I remember I saw this line first being played by some GM in the open tournament. Look at this and see the evaluation. White is like better. Yeah. Because that bishop on f6 is a monster bishop. Take king f8. And white is just kicking ass. So white offers a draw, yeah? Yeah, basically white offers a draw and black cannot refuse. And this was a guy from India, of course. Some Indian guy who had a winning position against the Vasily Graf. Yeah, I am. No comment. No comment there. London is irritating for a lot of title players. That is correct. It is a very good system for the lower rated people, in fact. It is a very good system because it is so solid. And now you know how to play it. You can beat a lot of title players. Because a lot of lines are very forced, actually, surprisingly. And we have transposed into the one of the main lines in the one of the main lines, okay? So e6 maybe first, yeah. This is like the main line. c4. Okay. The FM player. The killer FM players, right? Those bloody killer FM players. Should I take the central pawn maybe and avoid the embarrassment? I don't know. Kind of like taking this pawn though. But then he can take, maybe, play a5 or something. That's kind of scary, to be honest. See, he took it immediately. This guy is from Indonesia. Okay. And we have a lost position now because of that. We have a lost position. Christ. Yeah, basically we lost. This is freaking bullshit. This is a freaking bullshit. Yep. Definitely should be reported. This guy definitely should be reported. My god, bunch of computer moves. Bunch of freaking computer moves. Alright, I'm gonna report this shit. Right. Suspicious player. Let's investigate. Yeah, reported, sir. Okay. 93% accuracy from the FM. Sure. Sure, man. Not a single freaking mistake from him. Look at how many mistakes I have. Look at this bullshit. Mistake. CB. Knight b4, first line. Knight b4, first freaking line. First line. First line. First line. Of course, man. Of course. Of course. My god. All these guys should be lifetime banned for this shit. Christ, man. %96% accuracy. Okay. And he beat another GM already, right? Also today. Sure. Okay. What is the report? 92% accuracy against the GM. Okay. Alright, what the hell is this? Where's our tournament freaking chat? I am sick and tired of these FMs who think they can play 90% accuracy without consequences. Please. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. There's nothing you can do. I don't have 100% proof. I'm just about 98% sure that there was something is going on in this game. There's no freaking way an FM can play like that. It's just bullshit. But there is nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing. I mean, the server can ban these guys, right? But that should not be enough. These people should be banned for life. All right? If they've been found and proven that they were cheating, these guys should be banned for life from all tournaments. Period. All tournaments. Doesn't matter if you cheat online or not. You should be banned for freaking life for that shit. I mean, if he played the three games at the 90%, more than 90% accuracy, that is freaking impossible for the FM. These guys don't realize that. It is impossible, all right? I can tell you to 1,000 degrees of certainty, 1,000 degrees, not 100%, I'll tell you 1,000% certainty, and FM does not play with a 90% accuracy in 3 consecutive games. It just doesn't happen. IM doesn't play like that. And not every freaking GM will play like that. There's no freaking way. You can't expect that from a top 100 player. Top 100 player in the world. Sorry. I'm being unreasonable? Dude, 3 consecutive games is obvious, alright? It's 1,000% certainty. If it was 1 game, okay. 2 games is already very, very suspicious. But 3 games is a certainty, alright? But because of shit like that, I am now lost. I lost a freaking point in this tournament, and I don't have any hopes to qualify for the knockout event. All right, no hopes at all. Where is this guy? Where is this? What's he standing in the tournaments? I want to see his standing in the tournaments. There you go. 4 out of 4. Ha 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 ha. The only other FM. This guy is 2,700? Sure. Sure. FM. Okay. There's this guy, I think he's very legit. Yeah. But this FM is absolutely unknown. Indonesian, first of all. Jakarta. $2,500. In Rapid he is 2,300, and in Blitz he is 2,300. That is enough. That's all I need to know. That is all I need to know about this person. Guys, he is 2500 standard rating, barely 2500. He's an IM also, but he is in Rapid, he is 2300, and in Blitz he is 2300. That is enough. That is enough for me to make strong conclusions about this person. 2300 in Rapids. My god. Okay. It is rampant. It is very rampant. In all these events. This is nothing you can do. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing can be done. Yeah, black's fine. Black is fine. I am not fine, however. I'm so freaking pissed off. Because this continues every freaking tournament. Every freaking tournament I run into some bloody idiot who thinks he is above the law. Thinks he can cheat. And get away with it. And they do. There's nothing. Nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing that you can do. I should have played Rookie 1 to prevent 97, of course, but at this point I'm very tilted. At this point I'm very, very tilted. Very tilted. Mr. I'm Kings for Crusher. I'm sorry, sir, but you have no clue at the top level events and the players. I have played decades, different levels of chess. I have much better understanding of how titles and rating and player strength is. So he just wants to make a draw, I guess. Okay. Okay, interesting. Oh, time. Christ. My time. Shit. I'm so pissed off that I stopped watching over time. I need to speed up. Now this was an FM. Now this was an FM. This was an FM. See, he got good position in the opening. The computer says that white has a huge advantage. See, 81% accuracy. That is the FM. That is the true FM. So the computer shows that this is advantage to white, but in general this is pretty much equal. Bishop d6 not accurate, king h1, rook c1, keep the knight on 3, but I didn't want to give him this bishop. 95, 95. Still small advantage for white, alright, but nothing special, to be honest. And then we started just playing around, and then now slowly the advantage is getting larger because, you know, that weak pawn on e6, now it's getting larger and larger. Rook c1, correct, and the second rook goes to c7 anyway. See, it's now +2 because slowly outplayed in the bad structure. Alright, now this is an FM. This is how FMs play. Okay? That is how they play. And this guy, he's 2600 here. Let's see what his rating in FIDE website is. Okay. Marcos Lianas, 2300, 2351. Rapid 2192, which is almost 2200, and Blitz is 2236. So in Rapid and in Blitz, he is very close. That is like what? 60 points away from that guy, about 100 points away in Rapid, which at this level is practically nothing. And in Standard, he is almost 20. Alright, so he's 2350, which is like 150 rating points below. But we're not talking about the Standard game, we're talking about the Blitz here. Right? So they're both like 60% rating, 60 rating points away from each other in Blitz strength. The difference is obvious. Rating wise, they're very close. in blitz. Okay. Ooh. Alright, let's see some GM games. Nakamura wins. Not surprised. Fabian also. Alright. Exactly. FMs have got top 50 in this tournament before beating plenty of top GMs. How many of those FMs do you think got banned? Dude. A lot of them got banned. Some of the even GMs got banned because they got caught. There's another back GM who was simply banned from the chess.com because Nakamura complained about the quality. A GM got banned, man. Do you realize there's a huge difference between GM and FM? Huge. Alright, let's just play chess, because this is the argument that nobody can win, to be honest. Nobody wins here. 95. Oh, did I just misplay it? 97. Did I just misplay this position? It is possible, yeah. I don't know, we'll see. So if I play h6, kick this bishop out. If you play b5, I can take on d5. So you have to play that, and then I can play rook e8. But then you get to play b5 and you open this diagonal, sort of. Okay, I still want to play rook e8. I still want to do this. Because my plan is to play f5, actually. My plan is to play f5. And traditionally, this knight can go to d4, or he can go even to d8. Yeah. So I think black is fine here. There was a game, though, that I lost very fairly against the grandmaster who prepared this line for white. And that was a very nice game. So knight d8, I believe this is a very strong move, because the knight goes to f7 and covers this d6 square, so I can play c6, okay? I mean, knight d4 is very tempting, of course, but I think this is just much stronger. Alright, so knight goes to c5. So he can do knight e7, I guess. It's interesting. Alright, so f5. Now we can kick this knight. Now we can kick this knight. He can have this bishop. It's not that big of a deal. He actually helps my knight to get to the top. And now e4, close this bishop. Let's play a5, open the position, because his bishop is closed. That's all that matters. And that's all that matters. Actually, 95 knight g4 was probably even stronger, yeah? With idea of e3. But I don't know, we'll see. So we'll definitely need to play king h7, knight e5, bring this queen to e6 probably. Because that's the best place for the queen. Hitting this pawn on c4. Knight is going there probably, knight a4, something. That's fine, so let's put the knight in the center. And now we can play knight g4. This is very important. This is very important to hit this bishop. Oh, he has bishop b6. I forgot about that. He has that move. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good if he has that move. And he does. Yeah. That is definitely not good. Not good for black. Alright, so I need to change of plans. I should have played queen d7, of course, and queen e7, but I'm very scared of the pins, so I'm gonna play that. So rook e7. I need to bring my queen somewhere there. This is in order so I can play f4 here. Knight e2 is the threat. So queen f5. Bring the second rook into the game. Or rook f7 maybe, yeah. I mean, white is much worse, obviously. Queen h5, a lot of attack. This attack is huge. This attack is very huge. It's just monster attack. There's no freaking way he can defend this. Alright, so this was an IM. Same rating, right? Look at the way he played. Look at the way this guy played. Let's see the accuracy rating. However, if these people, they unfairly beat the top GMs, right? They take away their chances to win a prize. Don't you think that is also quite damaging? 82% accuracy from the IM. Okay? That is completely normal. That is completely normal. H6. If b5, then bishop takes d5 and black is okay. So I was correct. 94, 98, first line, so I play first line, good. 94, f5, knight c5, c6, I play first line moves. Because I am a top GM, I am a top 100 level GM in the freaking world, okay? So whenever I see a bloody FM who is 2300, blitz or standard or rapid, yeah, 2500, even 2500, it's nothing. 20 freaking 500. 2600, I'll start respecting a GM at 2600 elo. But 2500 is nothing. Bishop a3, queen f8, third line, knight a4, bad move. I mean, it doesn't show bad, right? The second line from white. f4, third line move. Take. Bishop f1. He played second line move. But after queen f5, he's already worse. Even with the computer, right? Even though he didn't make an obvious mistake, he's still worse. Rook f7. Second line. Rook f8 was much stronger because I didn't realize bishop c5. I should not be afraid of that. I was afraid of this move because he's gonna get my rooks, right? But then apparently after knight of d3, which is huge move, which is a freaking computer move, right? The idea is you do this check and then you play queen f4 and it's mate. That I didn't see. And if he takes with the rook, then what? Oh, then you take with the knight. Then you still have bishop e5, queen f4. So guys, remember this idea. This is very powerful, alright? Rook f7, normal grandmaster move. You know, just prevention, right? Rook f8, bishop c5. This was critical mistake, but he's already -5 because his king is wide open. And basically, he didn't do any bad moves, really. You guys see it, right? But he's -5 because he got outplayed. That is I am international master. Let's see who this guy was. Ivan Shitko. This guy is actually much more experienced than that Indonesian kid. I heard about this dude at least. We have the game going? Alright. Let's see this guy rating, okay? Shitko Ivan, 2467, 2195, 2319. So on par with the stats of that guy, right? On par. See the difference? Okay. Alright, so this is a Russian FM. Who's this guy? Roman Yanchenko, Komsomolsk na Amure. Okay, I think I saw this guy before. Kamsky is a cool name for the computer vice. What? Well, hopefully I'm a cool guy. I don't want to be a bad guy. But I'm very pissed off about, you know, it is very easy. Very, very tempting and very easy also to use engines these days. Very easy. No skill required. Load the bot and he will do rest. He'll do the rest. 93. Okay. My god. What did I do here? Alright, let's play knight b6 then. Let's play knight b6. It's fine. h5. Oh, h5 is queen h5. I see. Okay. So this guy is going to c4 to d6, basically. Then I have queen a5 actually, yeah? Have you calculated this, man? Are you sure? And if I play this, then? Then what? Wow, I think white is just worse now. Has to take, check. Queen c4, king f3, bishop e4 actually wins the house, right? But queen c4, king d2, so let's take with the pawn. So that pawn on c2 is up for grabs. Play e5. Open the damn king. Bishop e4 also looks good. I don't know, a lot of moves look very good. Let's play e5 though. I need to open this position. Because rook needs to go to d8. The rook wants to go to d8, of course. So he has to play this. grab. Knight g6, very interesting, followed by knight e7. Oh, he wants to grab this pawn, so bishop e4. And you do that. So black has just one extra pawn, yeah? It's still one extra pawn. Still very important. h5, g6, looks very good. Okay. Oh, I'm low on time. I'm really low on time. That is not good. That is not good. Being low on time does not help. I mean, white is absolutely lost. White is absolutely lost. But I have only 30 seconds. I was raving too much. Like a lunatic. Gotta start playing faster. Okay. Nice try to flag me, man. Mr. Bashiaro. %85 accuracy, 93% accuracy. That's quite telling. So knight b6 is okay, actually. See, the evaluation goes down, so knight d7 and black is better because queen a5 and black is better. So queen c4, dc4 is okay. Oh, HE5, bishop D3 check, I missed. But alright. E5, take, queen D4. Queen D4 is correct, right? Oh, bishop D3. That is beautiful. Wow. Wow, and queen B3. And king C1, bishop A3. Oh, D2. And if queen D2, then rook D8. Wow. And if he, wow, this is okay. This is the computer line. Now this is the computer line. I play human stuff. Knight G6 first line. Bishop E4 first line. Not accurate, but okay. I can live with it. Knight F4, probably not the most correct. Knight C7, Knight C7 with D5, A5, and pushing the pawn because Knight on C7 protects the pawn on B5. So this, Rook D7. But after King B6, Rook B1, what? Oh, Rook C8, Rook C8, of course. Rook C8, A5, A4. My God, I didn't see that. But okay, but after this, D5. Yeah, he's basically lost. He's just playing on time. And trying to play sneaky moves, yeah? 97, 95, correctly. Was correct, of course, but this is still okay. Bishop E3 first line. And he blundered this, and then it's over. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad, guys. Why not playing D6? Alright, hold on a second. I'm trying to read the chat. Yes, exactly. But it's, again, you're damaging other people whenever you use engine in the game. Alright, you're damaging other people. You're making this event no longer a professional, respectful, fair event where two players, two brains, two memories just play each other, right? You introduce the separate, completely separate, and highly damaging factor. It becomes a farce. It doesn't become a game anymore. It becomes a farce. That's what it is. The game no longer becomes fair. Thank you for subscribing, Mr. Vertvich. Are you doing a simul this Friday? I'm doing the simul every Friday. Just as I'm doing arena every Monday. Yeah, but I can't believe that freaking this guy. How many points he's got? See, he started losing games now. Ha ha ha. 69% accuracy, right? Sure. See, he started losing games on purpose. Alright, he didn't lose the games on purpose, but he's still playing much weaker than he did. Still 91% accuracy, yeah? Let's see this. Yeah, but come on. Now he plays like this. He plays like really weakly now. Yeah? Yeah. Should be a 6. Has to play a 4, of course. He plays this. Knight c4. He misses. He blunders bishop b4. And now his endgame is lost, basically. Transpose into the lost endgame. Which he loses, of course. Yeah, now he's playing like true 2300 player. That's what he is doing. See, even this girl beat him. Yeah. %99 accuracy from the girl. Wow. Yeah, I remember this girl. She actually drew me a couple of games. So what happened? This is... My god. Really? You just blundered in one move. Okay. Okay. Still. Yeah. %69 accuracy, 91%, but 91 because he blundered the critical move, and then he played just so. This game he played. All right. Yeah. Of course. Against me, he played at full strength and first line moves. Sure. Against Tomaszewski, you blundered basically at queen trade and you went into the lost endgame. Sure. But against me, he didn't blunder. 99.4 accuracy. That's because that was the endgame and they just played a bunch of moves. Yeah, but she played really well that game. Yeah, rook b8, b5, b6. I don't know. I don't even know who that is, who that person is. Who the hell was that person? Yeah, but I remember her. She actually drew me a couple of times. So what happened? Chess Warrior beat Nakamura? What? Who's Chess Warrior, by the way? Oh, that is not Rebecca Busatorov. That's the same guy, right? Who beat him before? Wasn't he banned? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Isn't this the same guy? I thought he was banned, right? Wasn't this guy that Hikaru complained of? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Isn't this the same guy? Come on, guys, tell me. You know, right? H5 is very passive for Nakamura, so he plays this. And then he goes into this endgame. This is a crappy endgame, to be honest. And he plays first line moves, yeah. Yeah, king e3 looks normal. I don't know why he went king g3 though. Bishop c6. Ah, and king just walks. See, now it's lost, yeah? Yeah, because the king just walks to the... yeah, white king is way too active. Yeah. If you play h4, then rook b4 wins, and this just wins. Alright, so this is the same guy, right? My god, I have to play Artemiev. Of all the people. I don't want to play Artemiev. I did. He declined. See, he declined. Okay, fine. There's nothing I can do. He also declined the draw, fine. Let's see you win this endgame. I do have the double pawn, but go ahead, try to make something of it. Be my guest. No, Drebek Yakuboy was the one banned, but not Abdusatorov. My god, I'm mixing up these guys. They're both kids. I know both of them. They played in, about 3 years ago, they played in Chigorin Memorial. Mongolian, yes, she is also a very strange person, to be honest. Yeah. Владик, у меня стрим. Sorry. Так. Да. Люди видят чат. Так. Давай, потом. Okay. Alright, I need to get some water, guys, so I'll be back. Okay. Okay, so what's going on? The Mongolian girl won against Muzachuk in women's speed chess champion with very high accuracy. Ivanchuk lost in Armageddon. Right now, in the Legends. Yes, but you guys have to understand that Leku is very strong. Alright, he is very strong, and he is the counter. If we want to talk in esports term, you know, like some heroes are counters to other heroes, right? And Leku's playstyle is the counter to Ivanchuk's creative style, right? Leku really dampens things up. He like really creates simple. I mean, it's correct. It's perfectly normal, but it is very simple, very positional, dry chess, and Ivanchuk just cannot survive there. I'm sorry. Yes, Mongolian girl is like 2100 in bullet. Yes, that Mongolian girl is very suspicious. I agree. I already suspected her last time. I suspected her last time as well. Okay, but again, nothing we can do, right? It's a draw, which means loss for Chucky, yes. Does that mean he is eliminated, or are they still gonna play more games? Do you guys know? Because Legends of Chess is the so-called Legends of Chess tournament, is the Magnus Carlsen Personal Invitational. Naka blundered somewhere? No, he got outplayed. He didn't blunder anything, he outplayed. He got outplayed, that's all. Yeah, Magnus got outplayed. Oh, he has more than a chess first round? Okay, hopefully. You know, because he, you know, the guys like Ivanchuk, they need to get in shape. They need to warm up, right? This is like, I don't think he plays any online chess except these tournaments, right? So he's warming up. So Leon Beast on the first place. Temporarily, this chess warrior is playing somebody, right? Oh, he's playing Fabiano Caruana now. And he's also better against Fabiano. So this, both this Noderbek and Abdusatorov kids, they are both, like, I think Kazimchanov has to do something with their chess upbringing. Wait, what the hell am I? Alright, oh, see, he's using the same line against Fabiano, right? Using absolutely the same line that he did against Nakamura. And he got an advantage, he had huge advantage actually. But then he misplayed his position. And then he blundered, yeah? 94, queen d1 check, queen c2 check, queen takes c4, wins the piece. Fabiano fails to spot that, and now he is worse. Oh, he blundered the freaking checkmate? How did that happen? Oh, he took only one and queen b7? What? What? Rook e4, queen d8, rook a1 mate, right? So queen d2 check and queen d7 was the only defense, I agree. See? This guy beat both Nakamura and Caruana, right? No questions. He's pretty damn good. He's also very young. Yeah, he's very young. I know this kid. Both him and the other guy, they're like same age and they've been playing same tournaments. They both were playing in this Chigori Memorial just like 3 years ago. They were like 2400 FIDE, both of them. And then in 2 years they made huge progress. Huge progress. Huge, very, very talented. And now we see that, right? Now we see that. They just beat Naka and they just beat Fabiano. Amazing. It's nice to see younger generation though. Nice. Oh, Eric! My god. The chess bra is actually having a very good tournament. Let's see. He beat Kabalia, he beat a lot of guys, right? And then he lost to some FM. Haha. He lost to freaking FM. Wait, what is this position? So the Splotnikov FM, yeah? Oh my god. Accuracy. Checking accuracy of this game. Run reports. I mean, Eric is very, very strong these days. Very strong. I think he's one of the top blitz players in the world, actually. See, reports. 97% accuracy for Mr. Plotnikov Pavel. Ha ha ha. No, come on, guys. No, okay. FM. 97% against the very strong GM. My god. D4. First line. Yeah, you see, in terms of human thinking, with the such a strong blockading knight on e4, white is better. Let us see what the computer thinks. Let us see how the computer plays this position. Bishop e6, okay. Bishop g8, looks good. Kick the knight. Oh, he took this guy, alright. King b8, knight e4. So he just basically took, okay. Queen a4, and white is... Okay, so white was winning. So we can't say anything about this FM. Maybe this FM was legit. See, Eric was completely winning. So what the hell happened? The endgame happened. And in the endgame, white was very passive, yeah? Knight got transferred to e3. And he got really long time, and he got killed in the endgame. Still some chances, actually. Alright. King c3. Rook c6. Good. c5 was bad. This is bad. Because after rook d4, the knight cannot be protected. But after rook h7, knight d2, white is fine. Yeah? Just put the knight on d2. Rook on the 7th, e7. Go after this pawn. Trade some of these pawns. And these pawns are so strong, creating all those mating threats, with the knight constantly threatening to go to d6. It's just completely equal. But he blundered this move. Now he has to play... Yeah. Yeah, now he's lost. He had to play knight d2, of course, but black just walks with his king, right? So what is this position? c6, b6. Oh, I like this swindle, knight e4. And nice swindle. This is very nice swindle. This is still not very easy for black to win this. King d2. King g7 is impossible, right? Wait, the computer doesn't play this. What does he play? Is the game started yet? No. Right, so it is winning. It is winning. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm playing Andreykin. Jesus Christ. Andreykin's also a great London specialist. So let's see what he comes up with. He just wants to play quiet chess, okay. He just wants to play some quiet chess, that's fine. And we have seen this position before, right? This is actually quite okay for white. Just basically trade, and equal. Trade. Bunch of trades. Yep. That's how you make a draw against a strong GM. Alright? Just draw. Now we're gonna take a look at it. I remember the computer was saying that white was better in this position. Okay. So this is a critical position after d4. See, the computer says that white is better here. The computer says white is better here. And And I agree, white is better. But I don't know about this queen e2. This is a very computerish move. So queen b6. Oh, rook a c1. This is interesting. So for example, bishop e5 and bishop e6. b3. Rook c8. Why is it better for white so much? Because black has problem with pawn on b7. Okay, but it is like minuscule advantage. It is unpleasant though. It is unpleasant. So you can play this line for white. All right, this is better for white. I agree. And if you play d3, if you take on e3, then just bishop takes and put central rooks, right, and then white's still better. It's like symmetrical Grunfeld almost. And d3 should not be good because this pawn is like really far from the group. I would just probably take this guy. Bishop f5, and yeah, I like this queen b3 move. So basically we traded the pawn, he gets his pawn back. And then he still has this pawn on b7 to look after. Yeah, okay, bishop e6. Queen a4, see, white is better. Yeah, white is better because rook goes to b1, and these bishops, they're actually monstrous bishops. Yeah, they completely lock up black queenside. All right, so white is better in this line. Now you guys know what to do. I know what to do, right? Because basically I just traded everything. Yeah, this was my original intention to play queen d2, but after queen f6, bishop g5, queen b6, rook d1. Oh, he has no rook d8. My god, I'm so freaking dumb. I'm so dumb. Of course, I win an important tempo. And now you can just see it is +1 for white. It is +1. Simply +1. Because my bishop is much stronger than his bishop. Oh my god. You guys see this, right? Draw is okay, but you guys saw how I felt that I really wanted to play queen d2 in this position. I really wanted to play queen d2 here. Instead I played this bishop h6 and this is equal, right? I really wanted to play queen d2, and you see the evaluation, it is +65, which is huge, all right? Because his queen side is completely locked. Look at this. Take, take. Bishop e6, b3, and this pawn on b7 is like gone, right? It's just extra pawn for white. Extra pawn, my god. See, next time you guys, in these symmetrical positions, the side who has better development usually has the advantage, and white has clearly better development. Both of the bishops are looking at his pawns, and white has an important tempo, yeah? Queen d2, rook b1. So queen b6, rook d1. He cannot take on b2 because of rook b1. And he has to go with the bishop and then b3. Boom. Pawns are gone from the sphere of influence of black's bishop, but the white's bishop are still monstrous, right? And white is better here. Queen d6. Just go like this. Queen a5. Grab. And queen a6. Yeah, that is a critical move. That is how you protect your pawn. Oh my god, okay. So I missed that. I missed that. But now we know, right? That is why we are all here together. We are all here together. We are looking at the games. We are helping to improve London system further, right? We are doing this work together, guys. Eric drew Nakamura in this round. See, I told you, Eric is very strong. Very, very strong. Okay. Eric is very, very strong. So I lost, what? I made 2 draws. I have 7 out of 9. Well, I'm near Andraken, which is not a bad company. I'm also with the Benjamin Bog, Kuzubov. Obviously, a lot of people. Nakamura is only half a point more. So this Uzbekistan guy, he is leading the pack. So, oh, there's only one more round left. Oh, I just gave you white color away. Okay. Yeah, this was unfortunate because I had to play Artemiev, because that basically took both half points from both of us, and I had to give up my white color, right? And now I drew with Andreikin because I thought I couldn't beat this guy, but you see this, right? White is just better. He's not much better, but he's better enough to play. So in this position is very, 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 very tricky. Okay, so knight f3. Knight f3 was good. Round 9 out of 10. So we see who else is playing. Aparin is playing. Antipov is playing. Demchenko is playing. We have some FMs. So what happened to that Indian kid that killed me with a 97% score? And then he lost 3 games in a row, yeah? Let's see what happened to this kid. I want to see what happened to that kid from Indonesia. My god. Wait, what the hell happened? Hey. Return chess that come to me. Transfer data. My god, did it just lock down? Oh my god, come on, Sky, please, please work, Firefox. Firefox, please work. Firefox, where is it? Alright. We are reloading Firefox. And there it is. There you go. And chess.com, okay. Live chess. And we are in the tournament. Alright, who cares about this guy? I just want to be back in the tournament. I just want to play a good Grandmasters, that's all I want to do. Okay. My chat got erased, guys. Is everybody here? Alright. Title is here. Yeah, I had to restart Firefox because everything closed. My Firefox crashed completely. Hi Lewis, what's up? Alright, so what's going on? Okay. Go cash. So in the last round I play Indian kid. I played this guy before. Everybody takes on a5. And so does he. Alright. Yeah, I don't think rook d1 is correct. I think black is fine now. Oh, that's such a nice air now. We have a nice air now. Okay, so it's gonna be a repetition of that previous game. Remember how I played knight d8 here? My god, it's gonna be the same thing, right? Alright, let's do it. You guys remember how I played last time? It was pretty cool. I was very happy with my position. I think the computer really approved it also. So how did it go? F5, right? F5. Knight c5. c6. And black was fine. Let's see. What else he can think of? Queen d7? I don't think so. So basically we're getting to the same position, right? As in that game. Basically it's the same position. And bishop d7 then. Knight e6 or knight f7, yeah? That's the question. That is the question. It's a very interesting question too. Because knight e6, knight d4 looks very interesting. But I like knight f7 to be honest. But let's play bishop e6 first. Can he really grab this pawn though? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this pawn is kind of weird, yeah? If you want to grab it. Queen b8 I can play. Knight d5. Knight f7 looks good. And knight goes to e5, standard. Okay. I mean, black should be better here, obviously. I mean, obviously better. Nice. Nice. See? Nice. Just completely. Yeah. And this was a Grandmaster, not an FM from Indonesia, who apparently is stronger than most of the top 100 Grandmasters in the world, alright? The freaking Indonesian FM. My god. It's on your conscience, boy. You'll have to live with that. It doesn't matter. I played very nice games in this tournament. I didn't lose basically to anybody except that freaking Indonesian suspicious character. Alright, yeah, we have a bunch of people who's 8.5 out of 10. I didn't make it, so it's okay. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. See how important those FMs, they taking your point away from you? That means you have no room for error. Now, if he didn't take that point away from me, if it was just a draw even, right? Then I would be probably sharing with these guys. But because that little punk, right? I have no other words like that. That little punk, he took away the whole point. So those guys, if they are using unfair assistance, they are actually doing a lot of damage, alright? A lot of damage. They're influencing the standings in the tournaments in a big way. Well, he was playing me in the third round, and before that he beat two Grandmasters with a 90-something% accuracies, and he beat me also with a 90% accuracy. I checked the game, he was playing the first line and second line moves, right? Ridiculous. And then he probably realized, he overstepped a little bit. He, became too pushy, was getting points from the top GMs in the world, right? And then he decided to lose a few games. Still, he played his role. He took away point. Yeah, but they don't give you points back so you can be reinstated in the tournament. The damage is already done. You're missing the next level, right? If this is the qualifier, then the damage is done. The damage is huge, again. These guys are damaging people and denying them the opportunity to qualify for the next event. That is why I'm saying, if the people approve that they are cheating, they should be banned for freaking life. It doesn't matter if they're playing online or not. They should be banned for freaking life because they're damaging a lot of people in the process. They're denying them the opportunity to achieve results they would otherwise have gotten, right? Hold on a second, I think my wife is back. Give me a second, I'll call her. All right, we're back. No, that's not about that. As I'm saying, if not for that freaking FM, right, who is playing at 97 or 96% accuracy, who just killed me basically with the first line moves, right? If not that for the freaking guy, I would be probably somewhere at the top and being able to share these top guys, right? So I hope they investigate his ass, and if proven correctly, then he should be banned for freaking life, alright? With that shit. I mean, over the board tournaments too. I mean, they should know the price for this kind of thing. Should be banned for lifetime, not only online, but also over the board tournaments. So the people would get really scared to do this. Okay. Yes, Title Tuesday is the tournament when they started running it 4 times a month. Is when the number of people who were banned for unfair use were increased. If in the last year the number of players who were caught and who were banned by chess.com, there were like 4, 5, 6, 7 title accounts. But if you guys look at this June and May month, the reports, there were 24, 25, like a lot of title players banned. Thank you for subscribing. Alright, now we're done with this rave, right? Alright, I'm gonna play everybody, guys, for an hour, so catch me on Lee Chess. Let me change the title. Switching over to Lee Chess, guys. 3 zeros, no classical, no 5 zeros, no 3 twos, no 3 ones, just 3 zeros. You can flag me at your own peril. Alright. So that's how it's gonna go. Oh wait, I probably cannot do this because I promised my wife we'll have to go. Give me a second. Okay, we have time. Alright, so I'm playing with viewers until my wife gets home. Alright. So catch me while you can. Alright. Белый счет с ПБ, может быть. О, Алихан. Алихан! Алихан! Алихан. What was Alohain? Anyway, in English, Alekhine sounds very strange. Yeah. Oh, G6. Nice. Okay. G6. Bishop C4, I think. Yeah, I think Kangis was a big specialist in this line. I remember he was playing a lot of Alekhines. Mr. Kangis, we remember you, sir. He was one of the biggest experts, I think, in the Alekhine. Well, along with Palatnik, yeah? And Palatnik, wait, not Palatnik, who was that guy? Albert, of course. And there was another guy. Maybe it was Palatnik, I'm not sure. There were a couple of guys who specialized playing Alekhine with black. They played there all their lives. It's like very famous guys too. Camera's in the wrong place for the Lee Chess. You're right. It is in the wrong place. My god. My regulars, you know your stuff, guys. Okay. You know what to expect. That's good. I already know where the camera should be. Thank you for reminding me, Mr. Mears. Well, it's kind of too late. They're looking for cheaters. 93 bishop f5. Knight e5 maybe, yeah? Maybe. Okay, I believe you. On the other hand, do you want to play c5 immediately anyway? Who knows, yeah. Who knows? Who wants to know? Curious minds want to know. Yeah, alright, if I get my bishop to g3, then white would certainly be better. But I don't think I can do that. Actually, I can, yeah? Because your bishop on e6 is kind of loose. On the other hand, you can play c5. Alright, fine, let's put the knight on d3. Let's put this knight on d3. Or maybe I should have played queen g3 instead. Queen g3, yeah? Maybe. So if I play knight f4, then it's e5. Alright, hold on a second. What the hell is black trying to do here? He's trying to take b4 maybe, so let's play some solid moves. a3. First, prevent that b4 stuff. Yeah, I played like this with black, actually. I played the stuff with black. So take g3. Yeah, but if you do e5 plan, then you have to know that you open my pair of bishops, right? So that's kind of disadvantage to playing this way. So bishop f1, putting bishops far away, so they are. Potentially bishop can go to g2, so let's now put rook back on e1. Right, now that we took some squares from this guy. And the question is, do we want to play a4 or c4? That's kind of important question. So basically we do need to trade some rooks. Because in the endgame, pair of bishops is always stronger. It is always stronger, guys. A strong pair of bishops is always stronger. Can I play rook d6 maybe? How about h4? Alright, grab. Maybe bishop g2. Create some threats there. Bishop c1. h5. Bishop back to f1. Potentially we can even go for bishop d3 plan, right? So let's try to do that. Oh, you're going that way. Ooh, okay. A really long time though, yeah. Alright, not bad. Actually, I am very impressed with your chess, sir. Alright, you can flag me, I know. So, I win on time? Not bad. Mr. Lucas. Okay, wait. What did I miss? Hi, Andromeda, what's up, man? What? What did I miss? Yes, we are thinking about setting up a sub battle against Mark. Okay. Yeah, Mark. I just made simple positional moves. No. There was no simple positional moves. You have to be always creating some pressure. You notice how my bishop was shuttling back and forth between d3 and g2? Because I was always constantly threatening something. So, next Monday is a Grand Prix. Yeah? We all know Grand Prix, we love it. It's very cool. Bishop c4, is it? Don't even remember. Alright, fine, I'll play it like this. I'll play it like this. Put the bishop on a2. You're just gonna go... We're gonna go hunting. And it's bishop d2. Hold on a second, my wife's calling. Okay, that was my wife. Yeah. e5. Oh, e5. Okay. Knight g3. We'll see. We have to set up the timing, all right? We have to set up the timing. I got to talk to Mark. And we have to set it up. Oh, f5. Of course, f5. Oh my god. I'm making obvious silly mistakes. f5, prevent bishop e6. Jesus. Oh, okay, you're helping me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for not playing bishop e6. Alright. Okay, grab. We gotta grab something. Gotta grab. We've got to grab. Queen to g4. Yeah. Looks okay. Gotta accept those new subscribers on club. Who are they? Please tell me, please let me know your names so I can accept you. Hello from Argentina. Hello, man. Alright, you guys tell me who your subscribers. Redwish is one of them. Alright, I will. Just give me a second, okay? Alright, so it's check, right? So it's check, knight of 7. And then there's bishop g5 coming, right? So that's probably winning. Should be winning. They should be winning because of bishop g5. And then rook goes to f6. And then rook goes to f1. So as I mentioned before, rook here, rook f1. And then these pawns fall. The fall of the Roman Empire. King g7, in this case queen e5. Yeah, this whole thing now falls. Yeah, you gotta be more careful. You have to play bishop e6, man. You have to play bishop e6 and close off this bishop. All right, hold on a second for a second. I'm gonna accept the guys. All right, we have some guys here. So who else? All right, so quickly, who is my new subscriber who wants to play? Andromeda, man, can you have the ability to add these guys, right? Can you add these guys, please? Because I'm completely lost in this list. All right, sorry, man. I know it's a lot. Okay. Why am I playing only white? Yeah, I like this move. Although it might be not that great, but I like this move. The reason I like it is because the knight can go to c4 and to e5. Because I don't like this knight on c3, alright? But I do like my knight on c4. Looks pretty damn cool. Oh, you're trying to... See? I was about pre-move. I was about to pre-move. Knight d3. Then I can actually think about playing g3 and bishop g2 here. This looks mighty interesting. Okay, actually, let's do it. Let's do it because we're not gonna let you get c5 in, man. Stop dreaming. You don't get c5. No way. No way, Jose. There is no way. There is no way we're gonna let you play c5. And this poor bishop on b7 is gonna be a casualty of war. Of war on the 64 squares. It's gonna be a reminder of what happens to people who put the bishop on b7 and never get to play c5. Artemi Juan. Not close first round of playoffs? What do you mean first round? How many rounds of playoffs are there? How many number of playoffs are there? Alright, A4. My god. Look at these structures. I can really see that black does not care about his structure at all. Okay, you're ready for c5 almost, yeah? Alright, it's time to open my own bishop. Hi, Fire Aura. Fire Aura. Sounds almost like... actually, let's take this thing first. Sounds almost like the Airbender, the last Airbender, yeah? The Fire Mage. Are you the Fire Mage? I like those kid stories. That was a nice story, by the way. I think movie kind of was bad, though, to be honest. I didn't like the movie. I like the cartoon much better. The cartoon was awesome, but the movie was not that great. Okay. I like this move, you know, it's kind of tacky, but it looks so cool. Just looks so freaking cool. It was only good when Kamsky the Airbender, yeah, the movie and the cartoon, that was awesome. Yes, I'm playing with the audience, Mr. Bogdan. You visited Petrograd and you got drafted. My god. At least you should have tried to date some girls there, man. You know. I still think Russian ladies are among the world's most gorgeous, to be honest. I could be wrong, but it's my personal opinion. My personal opinion. I'm playing Grunfeld. What are you playing? You're probably playing something else, yeah? You're playing Vienna, I guess. So each of us is playing a game. What game are you playing? Okay. Yes, that is one thing about the Russian women, as they always dress out to kill, basically, whenever they go out. Even for simple occasions, just going out shopping or for some food, they still dress as though they are going to a gala, right? That is one thing about the Russian women, that is true. Which is nice, you know, it's nice to always look good, right? And they're also very, very feminine. Very feminine. It's like the standard, you know, breadwinner part of the family thing. Alright, so hold on a second. What is this position? I like to think that black is doing well, but what is this? Okay. Alright, I don't know if my attack is going through, so let's just go into the end game, because in the end game I believe that the double pawns will always be a negative factor, but we'll see. Okay, I still want to trade, that's fine. I still wanted to trade before. Ooh. But I don't understand. If I take it, then what? Yeah. Okay. Again, it's everybody's got his own taste, obviously, in women and everything else, right? So we're not gonna talk about that more. But whenever I have chess friends who are, you know, just talking in general about life, and I tell them that a lot of Russian girls who play chess are very hot, yeah, and it makes perfect sense to have a girl that plays chess, yeah, enjoys it just as you do, which is very rare, and who can even kick your ass maybe in chess. Wouldn't that be nice to have a girlfriend like that, and who's also very pretty, yeah, and treats you like the man you are, right? I think those are important qualities in a woman. Okay. Let's see, it's 3-0, right? So I've been telling my friends that if they want to find a Russian girl like that, they should just go to an open tournament in Russia, like Aeroflot Open or Moscow Open tournament, and they will find an unbelievable number of women who are single, pretty, educated. I mean, what else? What else do you want? If that's a chess kind of girl you want. All right, Queen A5. All right, Bishop D2, and yeah, Queen A5. I think it's kind of early. Isn't that after CD4, Queen G7, Rook G8, Queen H7, Queen A5? My God, I have to brush up on my French. Pardon my French, monsieur. Well, then you go for the standard thing, right? You just grab the pawn. Queen G5. Yeah, maybe I cheapened out. Yeah, maybe I didn't play that well. Yeah, you should have played Queen A4 and go for this pawn, man. You're just trying to trade the queens. You're just worse. Just worse. That's all. Because you're pawn down. All right, I can even trade this now. Because this is just so bloody winning. Should be winning. This endgame should be winning. A4 maybe to spoil your game here. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. So that you don't have that bishop A4 stuff. Then you have knight C8, knight D6 maybe. Maybe, but again, I don't care about this pawn, to be honest. A5. So the question is where this guy is going. F3 or E2 or H3. I don't have the answer to that question. I think I'll play H6 here. Because we need to soften up this king. Bishop G5 is also very good, right? G6, H7, Bishop G5, Bishop F6, so grab. Bishop G5, so making sure he doesn't have Rook H8. So we do have this H file in our possession. I'm gonna play knight E2 and bring the king to D2, right? Or knight F3 actually in here. Oh my God, I could have played Bishop H6 check, yeah. Was that good? Yeah, that seems very good, yeah. Very strong. Knight E2, knight F4 now. Some mating threats actually. Ooh. Ooh la la. Some mating threats. I don't know, g3, yeah, just normal. Normal chess, b4. Grab this even. King d2. King is fine here. You paid for 4 shipments, still took a week, 4 day. What, because of COVID? They gotta be mate somewhere, right? They gotta be. It's impossible that there is no mate here. They gotta be mate here, guys. We got you, man. Yeah, French is very hard opening, man. If you play French, I wish you a lot of luck, my friend. I mean, French is definitely one of the hardest openings, probably. So, who won the title Tuesday, guys? Was it the Uzbek kid? You guys know? This kid from Uzbekistan, he did win it, yeah? Alright. It's freaking impressive. Should I quit your French? I'm not talking about that you should quit it, but you should really analyze it. Like, day and night, man. Because that is one serious opening, man. Which requires a lot of work. Okay. You played the French for the last 5 years, never looked back. More power to you, my friend. So I'm playing Spanish game. What game are you playing? The inquiring minds would love to know. Yeah, this move looks kind of funny, but it has an idea behind it. I don't know, bishop f5. Actually, this is an important move. Preventing 95 stuff. The reason that white doesn't want to play c3 early because black plays 95. And if you trade the knights, then your pawn is weak. But if your knight moves, then black plays c4, knight d3, right? That is why you need to keep the structure intact. You can only play c3, d4 when black does not have that 95, or when this 95 is not that really big of a deal, right? So, like, for example, c3 now looks perfect timing. Because if you get d4 in, then you get the center. Very good potential bishop here, right? So, d4. And I always thought these positions is better for white. The computer disagrees. The computer says that black is better, but I disagree. Alright, that is just my personal, humble, freaking opinion. I think that black just is much worse here, to be honest. Well, you do allow d5, sir, right? Is that on purpose? Because that is kind of be a strong pawn formation now, right? Because if I get c4, d5, and bishop b1, this is like one really good Queen's Indian for me. Also, you do give me this pawn on purpose, right? Alright, I will take it. I will take that pawn. That is why having the center is very, very important. So you want to close my bishop? Is that it? All right, I'm torn actually. So many moves I can play here. I can grab on e5. I can grab on f7. My God, I can grab so much stuff. All right, grab on f7. Can also play bishop e3, right? Attack the queen here. Where will the queen go? Queen b5, knight t4, take on e5. So if I take on e5, you play b3, so let's grab this pawn first. 95, b3. Yeah, but then my bishop finally... Да, солнышко мое, сейчас я играю, сейчас я тебя скоро открою. Скоро открою. Alright, I'll open the door, hold on a second. Okay, so bishop c4 check, right? Queen h7, king h7 looks good. Queen e2. Greetings from Chile. Greetings to Chile. You guys in Chile have to solve some serious problems with the people who are not playing fair. Otherwise, I love Chile. I love all sorts of Chile. Red hot. Well, not bad. Wife is not the most valuable piece on board. She's the most valuable person in my life. And she's my half. As we like to say, the beautiful half. Right? Because let's be honest, men are not so pretty. Men are not so pretty to look at. James married to chess. Maybe. Okay, well, I'm not the most qualified person to speak about marriages anyway. So let's talk about chess. Mr. Dillman, you allowed me too much, sir. Seriously. Just next time when I play c5, play d5. Don't worry about the... and leave your bishop on c1. Because you just gave me this thing on t4, right? For free. Yeah. Just bad position now, man. I should have taken with the bishop, of course. No, don't take with the bishop, man. Man, you need that bishop. Just play knight c3, knight d5 still, you know. Try to defend, even if it's the worst position. You can still try. The important thing is not to give up, guys, alright? Don't give up. There are like so many games that I saved or even turned around. They were so unplayable. Yeah, so bad. But I turned them around because you need that patience. You need to dig in and be patient and wait for the opportunity to strike back, right? Like the empire that strikes back. Yeah. Nobody ever won by giving up too early. Although in esports there is this term like dodging. I was watching today some of the top league player, and it was bloody amazing. He was trying to queue for about 40 minutes, and always somebody was dodging. I mean, that's the first time I actually saw the professional top league players dodging, because they knew from the lineup that they have chances to win or not. And that was unbelievable, right? Yeah, because when your opponent doesn't give up, it doesn't it fill you like mad, right? So you start to make rash decisions. It affects your quality of play. Correct. Actually increases your chance of making a mistake. I've run into the same problem myself. Whenever my opponent was not resigning, and I was like getting all worked up, and I was like, damn, why is this guy not resigning? And then boom, I was making a mistake suddenly. So that's quite normal. Psychological trick, right? No, this is bad because of knight g2 check. Okay, that position was lost, yeah. That position was lost. So this dodging in esports is like, my god. So he didn't play a single game because 5 times his teammates or the opponents were dodging. And then finally a time came where this guy had to dodge himself. Because basically everybody was on the line that they were not playing by their mains, right? And he was looking at the win rates, and he realized, you know, these guys are being placed, and the system placed him in the position where he had to dodge. I mean, I'm a terrible player. I mean, I'm basically just, who cares, like, who is in what position? I mean, I don't understand the intricacies of that game yet that much. I understand that at the Grandmaster level, of course, you understand a lot of things way more clearly, right? But I don't know. That was kind of a weird experience, to be honest. So this pawn moves forward, and white just goes for the attack. Attack! Right? Special touch, improving chess. That is true. A lot of people, a lot of organizers were forced to invite players by the world champions, but this is standard procedure, man. There is nothing. It's like what? It's like been standard for many years. I mean, people should have realized that, right? All right, so h6 has to be played, and then we're gonna play g4, right? We're gonna go full attack mode. We are going full attack mode. So grab 22 actually might be interesting, yeah. We're getting a tempo there, attacking the rook, protecting the pawn. It might be an important tempo because we're gonna play f5 next move. And he can't really play queen c4 because the endgame is absolutely horrible with the pawn on h6, right? So f5 is going forward. We're already threatening to take this pawn, obviously. I mean, if we open the f file, if we simply open this file, that is already a huge thing. Queen b6, I don't know. So rook f1. Oh, so he wants to grab with the knight. I don't know. I think that's interesting proposition, to be honest. All right, so rook f6. Yeah, why not rook f6? Looks very interesting. Preventing knight e4 because I can just grab this pawn, right? Can I just grab this pawn? Just give it to me for free? Fine. And then knight b5 for rook c6, or rook c6, queen e5. We don't want to give you this pawn for sure. Knight c6 looks very interesting. And then queen d7. Alright, knight b5. Fine. So I don't have I don't know, man. Queen c5 is the threat. I can play rook d5, queen here. Oh, then queen e3. No, queen e3 is not possible. Queen takes e3. Rook f2 is possible though. Then my king might be attacked. Yeah, so let's play e6. Let's keep the pawn alive. Let's keep the pawn alive. I think I misplayed somewhere this part, but hopefully I didn't misplay it that badly. I still think white has an advantage, yeah, because his king is, I think, is worse than mine, to be honest. Now white is clearly winning, yeah, because, come on, let's admit it. Let us admit it, white is completely winning here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you play against the French. Why would you take on c5? Well, if you look at the standard, if just, you know, punch in your chess base the top players, right, who play this line in French, and you will see how a lot of people basically go for the same plan. It's not like a new plan. It's been played thousands of times before, maybe even millions of times. And you will see, just look at how top players play their openings, okay? There is no secret. There is no secrets. Think knight c5. a4 is not good, because then you don't have this plan with playing b3, b4 anymore, man. I don't think that is a good plan for whites. Knight g2 the threat, knight d3 the threats. White king is weak. Yeah, I would say black has winning position. Yeah, you heard me. It's winning position already. Strategically. Strategically, pretty much close to winning. Check. Probably can even grab this thing, yeah. Just move that queen away. Far and away. Alright, maybe I should have played a 5. No, but you had to play h3, man. You had to play h3 because, you know, rook f2. Yeah, you had to play h3 and then you have some chances to survive. Which is why I should have played a5 immediately instead of check, yeah. Wait a minute, I thought it was completely winning. Why was... What the hell's going on? Oh my god. Oh. Some reason I thought there is mate. There is no mate. Okay. Yeah, queen f2 was and h5 was game over basically. So it was game over. Now we are prolonging it. Still winning for black, of course. Still winning for black, of course, but... Alright, grab another pawn. Grab another pawn. We are the Pawn Grabbers Club. If you want to be part of the club, you better learn how to grab pawns. Alright? Learn your pawn grabbing. Probably the easiest way to win the game. Nope. That pawn was taboo. Where this bishop is going? Raise your hand if you know that the bishop is going to c5. Right? Perfect place for the bishop. Protecting pawns, helping support these guys and these guys, and he basically does a good job. Chicken chess club? No. Chicken chess club, you're probably mixing it up with somebody else. We are the pawn grabbers club. Castling to win because of the king's safety priority. Bring your own pawns to grab. As long as you guys don't grab ladies, alright? That'll be bad. You need permission. But pawns you can grab. You have my permission to grab pawns. Because no lady is a pawn. But every pawn dreams to be a lady, yeah? Every pawn dreams to become a lady. Mr. Vertvich, that was unfortunate mistype. Favorite fantasy book? My god, I can tell you what it is. It's Michael Stackpole. His very first book was called Talion, The Revenant, which influenced me to create an account on ICC named Talion. My very first account on ICC was inspired by that fantasy book. Michael Stackpole with the Talion the Revenant book, which I consider to be a fantastic book. And I think they're planning, finally, there was a talk about him doing a sequel after all those decades of writing career. There was a talk about him doing a sequel to the book, because that book leaves open the sequel. It was an amazing book, guys. I actually recommend it. Like, brings back those years when you were a teenager, right? When you had dreams and stuff. So, again, highly recommend it. Yeah, I was huge on fantasy novels at the time. It was very strange that my dad had the Lord of the Rings book in his library, but then he claimed this book sucks, and I never got a chance to read it. I was trying to read it when I was like 6, maybe, yeah. So that was probably not a good time to read a book like that. I couldn't understand anything. But later this book was gone and I couldn't read it. Yeah. Michael Stackpole. Just punch in the name of the book, Talion the Revenant, and I really hope there will be a sequel, because we want to know what happens to that Talion. I want to know. Curious minds want to know. And Talon is a justice. B4. Okay, C5. Still can play C5, right? Michael Stackpole. Yes, I was reading actually a lot of the Alien universe. I really like that book where the guy creates the male version of the mega warrior alien, alright? That was pretty nice fantasy. He creates a male version of the warrior, and then he goes and fights this queen, who is a very scheming and clever opponent, and she destroys him in the end. But this male warrior was created by some mad scientist, and no, but that's okay. That's not the one. The really good one that I think was the story where it was this Japanese girl. She saves some. She saves the hunter, right? The predator, some predator. So he takes her with him on the ship as the warrior. So she's a human warrior, and she travels with these guys, and she has to participate in all their grisly hunts and events. And she is like being constantly picked on, but she keeps standing her ground, right? And at some point, when they're raiding a human planet with a human population, she actually finally makes a stand, and she goes and defends the humans, right? I think. So that was a very interesting story, actually. No, that was the Alien Universe book. Yeah, part of the Alien Universe. A lot of books, guys, that are written that as the fan fiction, sort of, right? Continuation of the great movies that changed the cinema, etc., etc. That had a huge influence. And that was one of them. I think some points I also read Shannara Chronicles, but I'm not quite sure about that these days. Alright, so what is going on? We have a pawn, we have a lot of stuff, right? So how do we win this position? How do we win this position? So let's centralize our queen. Oh, rook b5. Nice. Alright, queen c6. Okay. Knight d5. Now we're centralizing our knight. Knights belong on the central squares, a6. So we took a bunch of squares from white, which is nice. Then we're gonna just offer a queen trade. Yeah. Because basically bishop is superior to white's bishop, knight is superior to white bishop. And we can continue grabbing the pawns, right? And now we have a nice pawn. A very nice pawn. Can play bishop f6 maybe. In this case, knight c3 looks pretty good. Okay. Now I didn't watch into the end Badlands. Of course, Asimov, yes, I read a bunch of Asimov stories. Of course, I love science fiction, all that stuff. Yeah, I actually adored Asimov. I think he was the greatest. And I actually liked a lot of Russian sci-fi authors, to be honest. The non-mainstream guys, yeah. Non-mainstream dudes. I thought they were pretty awesome. G5. Alright, I don't know. Let's see it. I want to see this. Pair of bishops. So far, so good. Bishop G3. Then I take with a knight, obviously. I'm not gonna allow you this knight H5. Oh my god, come on. Come on. It's a freaking mouse slip. Let's see if the Grandmaster can survive this absolutely horrible position. Yeah. Being a piece down. Let us see if I can survive this. I am pretty sure I will not be able to survive this. Yeah, this is not survivable. Just extra knight for nothing. Extra knight for nothing. Good job, man. Good job. Yeah, mouse slips are bad. Mouse slips are very bad. Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm playing this. It's just like, I really hate to lose. Really hate to lose. But you just gave me a chance, yeah? Queen f6. The huge threats. Well, thank you for allowing me to win. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Okay. I didn't lose the piece, I just misclicked it. Alright guys, I'm gonna play you a few games more and then I have to go, alright? Привет, солнышко. Нормально все? Хорошо, да? Спасибо большое. Yes, that was a lesson about not giving up. See, my opponent was so focused on trying to trade stuff that he misplaced his queen, right, on b6. That was like really strange move on his part. I don't understand it, to be honest, but and he gave up that important diagonal, right? Because that diagonal basically decided the game. So that was the key part about this. Well, if you allow me to put my knight on g3 with the tempo, I will. I will put my knight there with the tempo. So that's what you have to watch out for with black, because knight goes to g3 is the standard Spanish stuff, right? So knight goes to g3. Now bishop on g6 is not that great. If you're playing this line with black, you should really go for c6, e6, d5 pawn structure, right? And then bishop goes to h5, g6. Then it's extremely solid. Extremely solid. It's very difficult to break, but you gotta know it, right? So knight h4. We can grab this bishop now, or we can just play knight f5 and ignore this bishop. I kind of like knight on f5, to be honest. Usually I like my knight on f5. Queen f3. Then we'll be going for the standard bishop g5, h4, h5 thing. Ah, that I missed, yeah. This move I've missed, to be honest. This I did miss. This move I did miss. Okay. Yeah, alright, I missed this. Yeah, queen f3 was not that good. What? And if I take, then... Why? You could have just taken on d4 and taken on e4, man. What were you doing? After taking on d4 and on e4, you were just better. Now it's about equal, I think. I'll say it's pretty much equal. Probably white is slightly better though, because of this ruined pawn structure now, right? Plus you cannot take this pawn. So I would say the computer would say that white is better here by point something. Queen f4, queen b6, okay. So grab this rook. Grab this. Well, this is really bad endgame, right? This is lost. This is lost endgame, man. Alright, couple more games and we are finished for tonight. Мистер Льюис, я вам скажу потом, какие мои бокс. Я вам линки покажу потом, если вам так интересно. god. You can do this. Okay. Yeah, in the peers, usually white has a pawn on f4, which is probably a good thing, yeah? Because here I don't have pawn on f4. But I can put bishop on f4. It's not the same thing, but it's definitely not the same thing, though. Yeah, black is fine. It's like superior version for black in the dragon, right? The power of a piece is never felt at the point which it occupies. What? That sounds very mathematical, my friend. Sounds like a mathematical formula, physical or physics, or some law of physics. My god. You're gonna be the law of Newton, not Newton. Word which law now? Of physics? Alright, so what happened in the title Tuesday? So the Uzbek kid won the whole tournament, or he just who won the knockout, guys? Who won the knockout? Anybody knows? I was rooting for Artemiev, to be honest, but I don't know. I don't know. C4 probably was much stronger. Yeah, whenever you have a chance to go into the Marathon bind structure, you should always do it. You should always do it. My god, this queen on h5. Is it not in danger of being lost? Why don't we like coaching? TT, not Chess Legend. The Chess Legend is a good tournament, though. I'm very upset about it, but I think on personal level, it's a good tournament. Grudgingly admitted, but grudgingly. Yes! Woo! To get your queen. I'm not going after that bishop. I need your queen, man. I'm going after your queen. Ooh, that pawn on h6 looks very spicy now. The queen going to f6. Queen sneaked in as a Pikachu. Right? It was a nice sneak. Well, окей. Понял, что только что воин трилогия? Нет, это был... Я говорил про Чужой. Чужой, там есть вся вселенная, да, основанная на этом фильме. И очень много книг было написано, ну, типа от фанов, да, этого жанра. И там была одна книга, которая мне очень понравилась, там про японку, которые взяли вот эти вот охотники, хищники, да, не чужие, а хищники. Там тоже есть такие. Вот. И они ее типа стали воспитывать как воина. Хотя к ней постоянно там были придирки, она не своя, плюс она была человеком, да, они любили нападать на людские поселения там, товарищи хищники. В какой-то момент ей достало, и она она стала помогать этим. Они напали на какой-то мир человеческий, и она выбрала людей в итоге. Она стала потом с ними драться, с хищниками этими. Вот. Боевые роботы немножко другое. Я сейчас говорил о вселенной вот этого Чужого, да? Ну, по фильму вот это, Чужой. Знаменитый фильм. Окей, конь 6. Хорошо, потом. Okay. So whenever you have pair of bishops, you need to open up the position. Could have taken f3 probably and on e2 as well, but probably was winning. But now he might play knight e5, thanks to my lax attitude. Let's put it that way. Have to develop rooks anyway, right? Plus preparing rook c8 potentially. See how this knight on d5 is very strong now? It's a very strong knight. And he blocks my bishop. Naughty. That's naughty knight on d5. However, with that all being said, what is white next plan of action, right? Okay, king f8. Let's not blunder knight e7. I got a nice pair of bishops. And we all know that bishops are stronger than the knights, right? We all know that. So I'm trying to get to this pawn on c4. I think I will succeed. I think. And that will be pawn up for black. I mean, rook and pair of bishops is the fearsome combination, guys. It is absolutely fearsome thing. I don't even have to rush to take this pawn, right? I can take on c5 first. But okay, let's take it. He has some 97 checks, maybe later, I don't know. Well, king g2 has to be played, right? What's there to think about? Take. The power of two bishops is one bishop you can always exchange. Has to take on c5, because otherwise you grab this pawn. 2 pawns is winning, of course. 2 pawns is too much. It is too much, man. Push the pawn. Push, 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 push. I don't care about this pawn. I don't care about this pawn at all. What is it? Some checks. What else? Get some checks. Bishop d8 maybe, yeah? Bishop d8 then. Oh, I blundered that. That was a blunder. Oof. That was not a good blunder. It was a really bad blunder too. That was really a really bad blunder. Because I just blundered the second pawn as well. Not good. I still should win this, yeah. Because that pawn is just too strong. The bishop takes the square away. Still winning. Still the best. I mean, it is very well known that this rook pawn is the most unpleasant pawn. It's most difficult pawn for a knight to fight, okay? It's a very well known thing. It is an old proposition. Casper! You don't have a chance in this position. Not against me, but you don't have a chance against 1800 player. Dude. 1800 player can win this with black. And that concludes the today's. Alright, I'll play this Bogdan and that's it. Because Bogdan really wanted to play, I know. He said he wanted to play like an hour ago, yeah? So Bogdan game is the last one, guys, and then we're gonna go raiding somebody. Bogdan plays Scandinavian. Good. What? 96. And of this. 96 is too. I don't know how to say that. Too ballsy. Yeah. And d5, and then. And then you have to go back. Right? So, what is the problem, you might say? I don't know. Maybe there's no problem. Maybe black can play 6 is fine. Yeah. Maybe I just. Yeah, for some reason I thought that this is bad position of black. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, so let's play bishop g5. Let's prevent e6. Knight c3. Let's see how this works out. Ooh, f6. Alright. We love f6. We love f6. This gotta be played, obviously. Obviously, this has to be played. This is the right move. Once you see it, it's obviously the right move, right? I mean, it's very obvious, right? Once you see it. Grab the pawn, return the bishop. So it's a piece for no compensation, basically. One pawn. Not enough. Not enough. Mr. Bogdan, you need to work on your openings, sir. Lots of work on the openings. Okay. this pawn, that pawn. My god, it's a buffet. For next Monday arena? Okay. We're playing Grand Prix attack, guys. Although it depends, there's so many lines in Grand Prix, right? So basically just look for settling with knight c3 and f4, alright? No matter what black plays, d6, e6, g6, knight c6, you play knight c3 and you play f4. That's what you're gonna do. Alright, you gotta know those positions. It's good for your chess. That will be good for your chess. Alright, and that concludes the stream for today. Let's see who we can raid. Let's raid some guys. Chess. Kuchen TV. Grand Prix we don't want. Blindfold Queen, no. Fortitude is in Portuguese. We have a channel in German. Have a channel in Russian. Chess Comrade True, I have no idea. Hashenbeth, we raided this guy last time. This guy is sitting with my famous FFL shirt. So automatically I'm not gonna raid you. I don't like you. Who else can we raid? Chess.com puzzles. Oh, we have Tatev. Tatev Abrahamian. Always, she's an American. We're gonna raid Tatev, obviously. Because she is an American. We do give preferences to the American players. No, we're gonna raid Tatev. Alright. Just because she is an American. My god, look at her hair. She changed a lot, yeah? Spice Girls! My god, those are awesome. I love Spice Girls. Ready? And we are raiding Tatev.
Can we do 96 and then 95? 95 is something, yeah. Wait, what happened? Hey, Gata Kamsky already. Oh, thank you. Really by a legend. What an honor. Welcome, everyone.
Okay, good. Alright, that's it.
So maybe